What's good, guys? I got more Yu-Gi-Oh news to cover today, and some of it's a little depressing, some of it's some new cards that dropped. But before I get into all the news today, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more competitive things, more deck lists, things like that, because format's a little slow, but I'm gonna try to get more live deck profiles and shit like that. But let's get on with the news. So something very depressing because I'm pretty sure a lot of people were looking forward to this new structure deck, this Cyber Strike structure deck. It was supposed to drop in July 28th, 2021, but it is delayed until October 6th, 2021. That's 3 months. That's not that bad. But the one that's really bad is the legendary duelist Synchro Storm from July 14th, 2021 to January 19th, 2022. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there was some production issues or something like that. I don't know if it's the pandemic or anything like that. But that's very depressing because that's literally 6 months. And this set, Synchro Storm, is the set that has all the new Literalist cards that were supposed to be the new way to play Tri Brigade once these cards dropped. People were definitely going to test the Literalist Tri Brigade deck again over the Zoo Tri Brigade, and I would argue that it's very close. Those two decks are very close once the new support drops. But now 6 months waiting for it, I don't even know if Tri Brigade might survive because I think Tri Brigade's so strong right now that it might just get hit by the time the literalist cards come out, and that would be very depressing because I think a lot of people were looking forward to those cards, and I'm sure there's other cards in this set that I just don't know about that are also probably really good. But with the Cyber Strike structure deck, we had a lot of cool cards. The Cyber deck, the Cyber Dragon structure deck had just fan favorite. I think everybody loved Cyber Dragons, but it had Cyber Dark Chimera, Cyber Dark Invasion, and the very generic spell Cyber Dark World that could be used in multiple different decks as an extender in Dragons. These cards are crazy. Once a TCG set list actually comes out, I'll run through the whole entire structure deck and the Fusion 2 Cyber Dark End Dragon. I don't know if it'll be played pure or just mixed into other decks because the cards themselves are pretty good, especially the spell. And the thing with the structure deck was in the OCG at least, it has Lightning Storm and Impermanence as reprints, which are so insane. But honestly, knowing how TCG likes to do their things, we'll probably end up getting like Regeki Dark Hole and then Twin Twister or something, or Feck Veiler or something like that, and it's gonna be really bad. But if they actually give us either Impermanence or Lightning Storm, or from some miracle both, that would be insane. But it does suck to see 3 months for the Cyber Dragon structure deck, and then 6 months literally next year for the Synchro Storm. So I'm sure people are going to be disappointed about that. But let's get on with the cards that dropped today. Some of them are very interesting. And this is all from the Animation Chronicle 2021. The set with I've been covering this set because the new cards keep coming out from it. I don't know if we'll get this set exactly from OCG to TCG import because it looks like it's one of those sets that TCG just adapts into something else. But a lot of just anime-esque cards from the past that are just revamped, or cards from the anime that never dropped. But yeah, this card, Wing Requital, it was interesting to me. Normal spell, you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. If you control two or more monsters with different original names and no non-wing beast monsters, pay 600 life points, draw two cards. So let me know what you guys think about this off the bat, but my initial impression is this is kind of generic and kind of good. It's definitely not the worst card. I've seen cards like this that just have crazy drawbacks, and only having the requirement to have two or more monsters with different original names is not a hefty cost to me to be drawing two cards. So is there something I'm missing here? This card seems kind of generic. I like it. Maybe some deck that can actually just special a lot of monsters. I know the Literalist can't be used with this because it says and no non-winged beast monsters, so I believe all of them are the winged beasts. But I'm sure there are other archetypes that, like, off the bat, like even like Light Stage puts two monsters, so can I just summon Candina Corbin, draw two? That seems kind of good right there. But I don't know, we'll definitely play around with this card, more anime-esque cards. And then there's one more card that recently dropped, Speedword Scratch. Really cool support. The card is actually kind of good, and for everybody that like never heard of Speedroids, another anime deck, but Speedroids actually saw some competitive play in the past with Speedroid Terratop being one of the craziest cards in the game. It's actually at 1 now. Speedroid Terratop would just special itself for free and search Talkenborg, and you could do anything you would want with those two cards because it would make crazy XYZs back in the day, like MX Saver Invoker, and it would summon any Beast Warriors and things like that from your deck. But we're not doing that anymore. But I'm sure the Speedroid deck itself can still play Terratop and actually do utilize it to its full extent still. But yeah, Speedword Scratch, normal spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Send one Speedword card from your hand to the graveyard. Add one Speedword monster from your deck to your hand. So, consistency card. I believe they already have a few consistency card in their whole entire engine. They have so many cards just because it's an anime deck, but I love seeing support like this for older decks. This is just solid. I believe a lot of the Speedwords actually have graveyard effects. So you're gonna be double dipping here. Both of these effects are relevant. It's not like it's just a very heavy cost and you get just one Speedword monster. And guess what? The Speedword monster can be Terratop. So this essentially means 4 more Terratops. So does this mean we see like a Terratop deck again? Who knows? But I definitely think it's generic enough and good enough for the Speedword deck to see some sort of play. I know it's like a rogue deck, but let me know what you guys think. If you, I have some Speedword fans in the chat or anything like that. But guys, leave a comment on what you guys think about these new cards and what about the delay. The delay is very depressing, and I hate to see it, but it happens. Leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more things like that. I know everything's been a little slow, but I'm definitely going to try to get some live deck profiles out there very soon. So peace, guys.